168 million children are exploited in the world today for other people's gain. At whose order do they suffer? So may it be at our command that they gain their freedom. And what I want from you is not to turn away from the conversation.
Child labor is a global issue that prevents children from fulfilling their potential. Child labor is a violation of children's right. The work can harm them mentally or physically, expose them to hazardous situations, or stop them from going to school. Not all work done by children is classed as child labor. There is not an issue when a child is working to progress their life skills without compromising their health, their well-being, or their education. Often, older children may do chores for their parents or small jobs to earn pocket money or gain work experience. This work prepares them for their adult working life. But around the world, millions of children do work in child labor. They work in fields, in factories, down mines, as servants or maids, or selling goods in the street or at markets. Girls are more likely than boys to do domestic work such as cleaning, making food, and serving. The work that children can be forced to do might also be illegal, such as working with drug gangs or in prostitution. Many children may get no money for the work they do, but they will get food and a place to sleep. If they become sick or injured, most children will not get any money for missing work. All these forms of child labor can prevent a child from going to school and limit their opportunity to fulfill their potential. Many child laborers never go to school or drop out. Education is a proven strategy for reducing child labor. Lack of access to education keeps the cycle of exploitation, illiteracy, and poverty going. Limiting future options and forcing children to accept low-wage work as adults and to raise their own children in poverty. Children who have access to education can break the cycle of poverty at the root of child labor. Child labor is not always illegal. In many countries, children working under the age of 18 is illegal, but not in all. Families and employers often hide what they are doing because they worry they will be taken to court or sent to prison for having child laborers. There are 46 countries who do not have laws to protect children under 18 from doing dangerous work. Why do children work? Discrimination and marginalization are the main drivers of child labor. Children in poor circumstances work because work is seen as the best use of their time in contributing to the needs of the family and preparing them for the life they are expected to lead. Poverty leads millions of children into paying jobs, or especially for young girls, domestic work that may even be unpaid but removes the burden of feeding and housing the child. In emergency situations, during or after conflicts or natural disasters, families who have had to flee from their homes often have to use their children to earn money just to pay for food. Child labor in emergencies, the most abusive forms of child labor, become more widespread in conflict and emergency situations. Children, especially boys, are abducted and forcefully recruited as child soldiers or domestic servants. for militant groups. Keep these things in mind. Understand the ability of children and let them do what they want to do. Some girls cannot go to school because of child labor and child trafficking. Give your child a pencil, but not to wash utensil. You have the power to create a better future. Treat your children well. Child's mind is very fast. Let them make it very vast. It is a shame, it is a disgrace to have kids work in the place. Keep these things in your mind and let them do what they want to do. Thank you so much.